What's up? I told her I'd be back in a little bit, and we'll go. How open is it at the homesteads, and how much is it really that easy right now? And there's more like there's enough. Okay. Wish we had a saw like a saw or a grinder, but the grinder's gonna be too loud. Yeah. 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 Now easily. Mm-hmm. Love it. Yeah, all those plugs are thick ass plugs. Even if they're Romex, they're thick ass Romex. Yeah, I love those ones. Mm-hmm. Okay. I just want to hit that building closest to Swift. That's one of the main buildings I want to get into. But I got the screwdriver with the torque bit on it. They haven't tested it yet. Okay. Their whole box is there. A couple boxes are there. You know what I'm saying? And now it's not gonna have the whole cord, but there's good lengths there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think there's like two or three buildings over there. They still have. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. That's the one I want to hit. That one's a good one. That one next to it too, I think is a good one too. Both of them are boarded with no. Yeah, both of them are boarded up. I think they are. Yeah, the other side of the street. Yeah, the ones on the other side of the street though are good too. With not the second one, and that one I don't think is too good. I think we already killed that one. But the first one I think is good. But I'm not positive of that. Okay, okay, could be. I believe you. And I think that building where what's your name flooded it out. I think that building might be still have stuff in it too. Mm-hmm. Did they? Is there still a hole in the fence on that side over there? Cool. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, because no, I could. There's a hole on the other side. Just cut them real quick. Yeah, easy. Right by the camera, right? Where the gap is? No? Okay, okay. I am. That's it, huh? I'd rather walk in where I'm gonna hit. Unless we're gonna hit those buildings like right there in the front right there, then I say we go back around to the smoke shop. We can. We're not gonna know if it's a bust unless we get there first. How long do you want to think? She's not gonna wait for me. I have to tell her to come back to get me. That's not guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed. I know. But I think the homesteads are guaranteed, just because we know the terrain.
And it's the last bit of it.
So the only thing I'm a little worried about is just make sure that we get something. I don't want to have her take it somewhere where I'm not going to get nothing. I want to make sure we come back with something.
That's what I'm saying too. Is that if we go to Remedios, we can do it. We just gotta be stealthy and we gotta be fast. You know what I'm saying?
I do know that. I do know that.
I think it's better to go to the horses. Like we were in and out of there pretty fast earlier.
We don't have to be fast there either. Though. We don't have to
But
be so
we
fast
didn't
there.
even try to be fast. We were just in there. We went in and we just started.
Got what we could.
That's where
Got what we could. Filled up my bag and fucking boom.
we got a good amount, honestly.
And really, I was walking around the outside of the buildings and looking for the fucking pipes that were still where the ACs were in, the AC pipes that are still in the wall. I saw one right there, boom. I was like, oh, score. Fucking go inside and the wall was still intact. I was like, okay, so they haven't pulled that one out yet.
Yeah.
Bang a hole in the wall.
Pull that bitch out.
It was still pretty much all the way to the furnace damn near.
That's a good damn pull right there.
Yeah. So I got that one line and then the next the apartment on the other side of that same building. Walked around to the front. As soon as I opened the door, boom, I see a big old copper pipe. The one you're talking about,
The main one
along the bottom of the wall.
Yes, sir.
Was all exposed and fucking.
It's a beautiful pipe right there. That's a fucking thick ass one. Like a good 10-foot stretch, easy.
The reason why I noticed that they didn't take that one out is because all the firewalls. You gotta fucking bend it, pull it, bend it, pull it, bend it, pull it, bend it, pull it, and pretty much make it into a circle in order to get it out of there.
So they did pull a bunch of copper out of there then.
Not really, no.
No, like the people there, the people themselves, no, they're not.
They're not doing that.
They're not doing that. They're not pulling copper out. They're just pulling everything that's not.
Like appliances.
Yeah, anything that's
The furniture.
The appliances, furniture, fucking shelves, anything that's water heaters, all that shit. They're taking all that shit out.
Exposing the copper more, honestly.
If anything, it's also exposing the pipes even more.
Yeah.
Too, because like if you take like a flat bar or something with this, or some kind of pry bar, to get that little, the only thing they have left is the board that goes on the back of that goes up against the wall for the sink thing. There's like the cabinet has that backboard.
Yeah. The baseboard, yeah.
That's the only board left.
Oh, okay.
The rest of the cabinet's gone. The rest of the sink's gone.
Okay.
And it's just the pipes coming out of the wall.
So there's a bunch of sinks just sitting outside.
Yeah, and everything is outside, bro. The sinks, the water heaters, the fridge, everything. Shelves, all the wood, all the doors, everything.
Except for the copper. Like the Romex and stuff. But those are so easy to get once you go in there.
To the point where they even cleaned up the stores.
God damn, what are they doing?
Getting ready for
Demo, yeah, but the demo you don't clean.
Right.
You just demo that bitch.
But there you had to because there was so much shit that got left
Right,
behind.
because it's the asbestos that they're concerned about. So like, since they're so worried about it, they're probably going over there with.
I've been living in that shit for the past 3 months.
Huh?
We've been living in that shit for the past 3 months.
I know, they don't care, but we don't care. They don't care that we don't care, but they're.
They care.
Yeah.
They don't want to be near it.
They're like, oh my god, asbestos! Oh god, no. Remember how I felt the first couple of days, man? Fuck that
Yeah, I
shit.
do.
I was like, fuck this.
I do. It took some getting used to.
Yeah, not long.
It took about a week, maybe 3 weeks, I think, total.
I'd say the second or third time I was in there, man, I was fucking like,
I think the second or third week because it took a little bit.
That first week was horrible.
Freaking out every time you came back.
That first week was like you couldn't breathe. I had coughing. I still cough, but it's not so bad anymore.
Well, you may not have missed that shit.
Yeah.
Without picking it up and making a big old fucking dust cloud and fucking.
I just move. I just fucking move. I'm fat. And some of them are worse than others, man. Some of them are so fucking bad you can't even fucking. Man, you need a mask, right? And some of them are so fucking like either damp or something, but it's beautiful when you're up there. It feels like
Oh yeah, the ones
I
that they
can
got
breathe
wet.
in this bitch.
The ones that they fucking
The ones that,
pipes and
yeah.
stuff.
They got wet. Man, there's nothing up there. There's no, it's all shut down, and you just gotta look for the pipes underneath. And they left a lot of pipes underneath that shit too. You just gotta look. I just hate looking for it. I got nothing to look for it with. I mean, that's just a good thing for me.
Basically, like,
I'm taking this over.
basically now.
Look at
Yeah.
It would work. I know.
Taking the little gravity thing.
Yeah, I don't just scrape around and just fucking.
To pull the Romex down?
No, to move the asbestos out of the way.
Yeah, just to move through and make it.
Like, you know, I don't know if you've seen it. Big ass clumps of just pure asbestos I don't want to touch. You know what I'm saying? So I just grab this and just.
The one that we were in earlier, they had it all bagged up, all badass.
Yeah, they're like they made a big ass hole in the wall in the ceiling and they're all falling back, like bagging it up like that.
That's what they're doing, huh? They're bagging up asbestos.
That's what we should have done. I mean, cool.
Fuck no, I don't want to do their job.
Well, I'm saying in the
Unless we get money for that shit.
expose all that shit.
Yeah, that's true. What we should have done is just expose it.
Yeah.
We were just trying to be a little stealthy.
Yeah.
That's all it was, but we didn't need to be.
Yeah.
We did not need to be. But you know what? Live and learn. Live and learn. That's why I want to go to the. And I want to, but at the same time, I don't want to make that much noise over there.
Exactly. Well, I think
Same time,
we
we gotta get it quick.
from over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Learn how to fucking go about it. 'Cause
Matt,
you need to be
for
smart.
instance, if we would have fucking, if that line, that aluminum line would have been copper, it would have been such a beautiful stretch. You have no idea. You have no idea. I was at the opposite end of where you were. The entire building. There was like 4 buildings in there. You know what I'm saying? And that wire was straight all the way, just one long ass fucking wire. And I cut it in one place, and I kept following, cut in another place. I was so pissed because I would have just pulled the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? It would have been beautiful. That's the only reason I kind of do want to go to Remedios, because I know how much copper we would have got if that line would have been copper.
Well, that and if there's any, hopefully they've already cut the power to the place. You know what I'm saying? That would make things even better because.
Yo, remember we had to cut we had to cut power.
Thick ass copper lines that go through there, but you
From the
gotta
outside.
know which ones they are, and they're not very dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
It's only
That's one
the
good thing
3.
about it.
It's only 3 or 4 depending on where in the building.
Right.
Right? It's the same thing, just like the
But
homestead.
just like the homestead, you just gotta look for the fucking
The main line.
the fucking stove,
Yep.
the dryer,
Yep.
and the fucking water heater. Boom.
Yeah.
That's all. That's
Yeah,
all.
those are just gonna be thicker Romex though.
Right.
Usually. Or and possibly one of those thick with a couple twines, right? But nothing like that one.
The ones going through the fucking breaker box are gonna be aluminum, most likely.
Yeah. Oh, and I got a pair of loppers just waiting up at. I know exactly where they are. Waiting for me. I know they are. Let's go get them. I forgot them. Well, I got the red ones too, but then there's a black pair that I found. It's just sitting up top somewhere. Yep. Last time I was there, I know exactly where they are. It's like the 3rd building in. Like, you know when you go up the stairs right there, and on the side where you're coming in from Swift, you pass that 1st building, 2nd building, you go up the steps. All right, so up the steps, there's the building right there. That one, that's where I found some loppers. I forgot them. I'm sorry, my light died on me, so I wasn't able to grab them. Couldn't see shit. And then feel like going to look for them when I'm turning it on, off, on, off, on, off. Like, man, fuck this. Out of here. There's some stuff in this stuff, man. This one's good to go. So that's a competition.
Oh yeah.
I know. Fuck them. Fuck them. Like who? Brandon? Who are you talking about? Anybody? Everybody?
Everybody.
Still.
Everybody. People are still like everybody I know is still going over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. I know. That's why I want to go.
George is still going over there. Brian.
George actually gets out and got in there?
Brian Stephanie go over
I
there.
doubt that fucking George goes over there.
No, I don't think so either.
Oh, he does because he has a friend from over there. You know what I'm saying? They're in his driveway. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but we're not going there for the bridge.
I know. Right. But maybe we are if we can get him apart easy enough.
True.
And really, it doesn't take much to get him apart. We take a scraper and a fucking.
I'm not going for the fucking bridge. I'm going
and
for
the fucking thing.
pipes and copper wires.
Alright, man, you see that? Watch. When I come out of there with fucking 10 coils out of the fridge.
Show me the coils. I want to see that. I want to see the coil from there. You show me a big ass coil, then I'll be on board. I know I will. Just like I saw those water heaters, man. When I saw the inside of a water heater, I said that can't be true.
Yeah. No shit. Because there's a bunch of water heaters there too, all right there.
Right? And that's what I'm saying. And all we need is a grinder to cut it open, and then once you cut it open, it's literally
some of
right
them
there.
already have the tops or bottom off.
Man, it's supposed to be all copper underneath that base, like pure copper. These are what, electric, right? These are copper inside. These are electric water heaters, right?
Yeah, they're electric.
I mean, yeah. Look. This is how it shows it. Look. Copper coils are found inside of electric water heaters. Copper is found in electric water heaters primarily in the heating elements as copper tubes coils for the heat transfer and internal wiring, plus some brass fittings. But the main tank is usually steel with glass lining. Look, look on the inside of that one. You see the way they have it like that? All copper, like copper coils going around, coiling around inside there. But it's just like the refrigerator. You have to get in there to get it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's just gonna be sitting there waiting for us to take it, and it's not gonna be around the outside of it unless it's like a certain one, like a solar water heater, right? But there is still water. There's still a bunch of copper inside of those fucking water heaters and inside there in the coils. That's why, like, if we're gonna take apart the fridges, you might as well take apart the water heaters, because it looks like the truth. And I've seen a bunch of videos, man. The videos show these motherfuckers get to it pretty quickly with a grinder, but it's a lot of noise.
With a grinder, yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, I was trying to watch the video.
Yeah. Sorry, Dad.
You go, my bad.
Yeah, let me show you shit. I'll watch the video. Look, I see what you're watching. Look. This one you want to watch, right? I got TikTok. Oh, no, I don't have it on this phone. Fuck. Wow. I gotta just watch it on here, damn it. Fuck TikTok. There it goes. See, this is a different one though. You can tell it's you can see it's copper. It's a copper cylinder. The entire whole thing is already copper. I think that's like the ones I watched too. And that's a shitload of copper though in those water heaters. You can find these water heaters. This is money, like all day money. Man, what the fuck? Watch a stupid video, man. You had to pick the one from TikTok. Fuck TikTok.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. I'm smoking with you. Watch them go to videos. Oh. See, but this is what I'm worried about. It even says it here. It says $100 versus $3, right? And I think we might have the $3 ones.
Episode, we have two heaters that look identical, but one of them could pay your gas for a month, and the other maybe pocket change. Today, we tear both down, weigh every metal, and show you exactly how much cash is hiding under the insulation. Stick around. The numbers will surprise you. Oh, and if you like turning trash into treasure, hit subscribe now.
The metal conduit.
Dumbass.
Fucking, oh my god, dude. I was like, I looked at it and I looked at him and I said, bro.
Do the same for heater B.
What? I was like, are they doing fucking, are they
How much
doing
each is
doing
worth
two
in
none of
today's
it?
scrap.
He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I ain't got time for all that. I was like, we were getting that one, bro. I was
Yeah.
like, let me
Alright,
show you how.
safety first.
75
Gloves and
cents.
mask on. Let's strip this thing and
4.45.
see what's
Yeah.
hiding
He goes,
inside.
you got a knife?
First
I'm like,
off,
I'm like,
the steel
you
outer
can't
shell.
feel it here.
Yeah.
I was like, they won't feel it here. They sent me to the back of the fucking line because I fucking had
As I
didn't
scrap
have
this water heater, I
the
just
top,
want to
I
say a
hadn't
big
had
thank
the
you to
bag
everyone
taken
who
out,
subscribed
everything taken
to
out
our
separated
amazing
already. I'm like,
Wow.
are you fucking kidding me?
Your support
I was like, you
really does
motherfucker,
make
all I
these
had is
projects
fucking
possible.
number one and number two in here. It's fucking that simple. I was like, all I gotta do is pull it out, pull the wire out, put it on the scale.
They were that much Dixie. They don't like you. Where was that at? Texas Auto? Damn, they're Dixie. I did it all the time. I come up with all my shit out, man, and I fucking separate it right then and there.
Everybody does. What the
Yeah.
fuck? I didn't do fucking.
Were they busy?
No. Oh yeah, they were, but they were also at the end of the line and like, what the fuck, man?
So you have to remember that you came at the end of their day.
Fuck them. I was so mad.
They probably been fucking, they're probably over their shift at that point. They probably had fucking busy as days. That doesn't mean it's okay, but it's like, I mean,
Now the
it's probably
insulation
kind of
Turn around,
is
setting up on
used to
Jones
hurt,
with that line
but
too.
super important. This water heater is insulated with polyurethane foam, which is very suitable for water heater insulation due to its unique.
All right. So if I take a magnet with us, we can tell. They can tell the water heaters if they're steel. Then
Well, I mean, all of them are steel on the outside. Is that what it is?
on the outside, yes, but I'm talking about on the inside.
Some water tanks are insulated with fiberglass.
Talking about under the insulation.
They'll be rested or.
Not just rusted, but if the magnet sticks to the inside tank, then that's steel, right? That means I got to get in the. That means it's coils inside of there. But
Oh, we'll be able to tell.
Okay.
Oh, there's clothes
We are
inside
done
of
with
that.
heater.
yes, or if it doesn't stick, then that entire case is precious metal. So
Let's
it's
get to
copper or
the
brass.
heater B and see what is under that
Stick the whole damn
insulation.
thing.
That would take the whole fucking thing. Yeah. Man, when I saw how much copper was inside of one of these things, I couldn't believe that shit. He's like one will pay your gas for a month, the other ones could be like pocket change.
Yeah, but you gotta remember too that he's probably not on drugs.
True.
Like that.
No, man, when you see the whole thing made of copper, I mean, come on now. That's an entire fucking inside, whatever, the cylinder made of fucking copper.
I believe it though, because I mean, people make fucking.
Here's the part that catches people's
I
eyes.
think I've seen my
Weighing your
stepdad do
bath
that
time.
one.
Let's see which
See?
heater actually paid off.
Yeah.
Let's start with heater A.
Look, let's watch this
Steel
part.
tank heat. This is the one most people expect when they pick up an old water heater. Heavy, solid, but not necessarily valuable.
You fill it up with water when you turn it in. Fucking Joseph was driving around with the fucking water heater today, fucking full of water in the backyard,
So
fucking
heater
water
A,
splashing everywhere.
total value comes out to $7.27.
$7.
Not terrible for something most people throw away, but definitely not life-changing.
Fuck no, I wouldn't want to fucking even
And
take that.
now, this is where things get interesting.
You know, that's I
Let's
was
move
thinking
on to
too,
heater
would
B.
be a good idea to
The
fill them
copper tank.
fuckers with when you turn them in.
Steel pile going on the
Sand.
scale.
Get
We've got
fucking sandbags and
approximately
fucking
25.35 pounds
fill
of
them
steel.
fuckers up with sand. Oh boy, it'd be heavier than fuck.
Look, that whole tank is copper.
Main copper tank going on the scale. Steady. And we're at 23.9 pounds of copper. Brass fittings from heater B, 0.86
Oh, I know,
pounds.
right?
Who gave this to me? You did, Josh, right?
So heater B's total
Megan did
value
it.
comes out to $100.28. That's the power of copper.
That's probably at like $3.
Same looking heaters. One is basically a pile of low value steel. The other hides high value copper. If you're scrapping water heaters, the time you spend separating and cleaning non-ferrous metals can massively increase the payout. And one last thing. If you really want to support Electronic Waste Explorers, channel membership is the best way
Fuck
to
your
do it.
channel.
You get extra content and early access.
Like, you
and
should have made that
directly
video in
helps me
like
buy
2
more
minutes.
equipment to tear down on this channel. No pressure.
That's what I'm saying, man. I think some of these water heaters kind of look like that.
Joseph says he's been sitting there sitting at home watching fucking scrapping videos. This is finding stuff sitting up kind of doing nowadays. What the fuck?
He's so weird.
Damn, it makes me mad. Look at this shit right here, watch. This is one of the videos that got me when I saw all these fucking tubes around this bitch, man. Damn it, fuck TikTok. I don't know if you can see it. Yes, you can.
What we need to do is look up those specific water heaters that they have there.
Yeah, that one kind of looks like one of them
Find
right
out,
there.
you know what I'm saying? Find out the brand of those. We'll find out
If they have copper in them. These were just straight pipes going around the bitch and around the bitch all the way. I think it went all the way down. I know when I saw that shit, I said, God damn, what the fuck? You see that? That was coiled. See that? You can see that, right? Like, that's crazy. That's a shitload of copper right there. Just there. Peeled a couple layers off and that's what it showed. You didn't even have to go through insulation to get that shit. Just one big ass coil. From a 1970s water heater, and I know some of those fucking water heaters are from the 70s or early 80s, you know what I mean? I would hope not, but
Once we rip one open, we'll know.
they're not all the same though. They're all, a lot of them are different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The majority of them, they're all the same.
Yeah, true. And there is one outside though. We can fuck with it if you wanted to, but I just,
They're all outside. Is what's on there.
no, I meant one. I just meant the one outside on the walk on the way out.
Right,
You know what I mean?
but
There is one.
once you get inside the fence, they're everywhere.
They're
Oh,
like
yeah.
literally right there.
Okay, that's cool then. Shit, I'm
Like
down.
when caught the fence earlier, the fridge was right there in front of the hole. So,
Yeah, okay. I'm anxious, man. I want to get down there. I want to do something. I'm fucking.
so I'm gonna put the sock on eventually I get the sock on.
You can go, man. I'm ready. I got my bag ready. All I gotta do is pack this thing right here. You know what I'm saying? Back scratching that shit. God damn, that works too. God damn. Fuck yeah. talking about coils inside of refrigerators, right?
For the freezers.
That's what it's how hard it is to get to.
Deep freezers, same thing.
Okay. All these channel videos are long as fuck. And now I'm talking about AC compressors. AC compressors.
Refrigerator.
5 scrap refrigeration secrets only, but that's 36 fucking minutes. Fuck that. Scrap and refrigerator for copper. There we go. 5 minutes.
I just found this old refrigerator on the curbside. And apparently it's not working, so the first thing I want to do is keep the light bulbs. Here's one.
Can't see shit.
There's one down here.
Can't even see nothing. Something's wrong here. It's not showing the shit. I like this way this one looks. Mike the Scrapper. Damn, what the fuck's going on here?
Make sure this is discharged.
Hey, it works when I'm holding it like this, and it stops fucking working when I do that. Weird as shit. Okay, there's nothing there. I don't get it. Let me just do that. Go to YouTube then. Mike the Scrapper here.